Hi everyone, today's session we will be going with permutations and combinations. So in the first thing we'll be understanding what is the meaning of permutations and what is the meaning of combination here. So permutation means here in this permutation concept we'll be doing the selection as well as arranging. Selection as well as arranging here. So similarly, what about the combination means? Combination, what will happen is, combination here we'll be doing only selection where order doesn't matter. Orders doesn't matter. So go with the basic example here. So we'll be going with the basic example to understand better in this. How permutation have ordering and selection, and how combination have only selection. So take suppose if I go for any hotel, I have availability of like assume here I have dosa, idli, chapati is there. So how many ways I can have a breakfast of having only two items? How I can have a breakfast of having two items means I can go with first of all any two item selection. So how I can do that? Dosa idli or idli chapati or dosa chapati. But remember, in this permutation, it is not only dosa idli, it can be idli dosa also. So idli chapati also. Yes. So chapati dosa also. This is like I am having my priority. First item I can have with dosa idli, or first item with idli, second item with dosa. So this is nothing but I am selecting two items in the available three items, and after that I am doing here arranging. This is the example of permutation here. Suppose if I go for if I take in any two items, how I can pay the bill here? I can pay the bill for only either dosa idli or idli dosa. It will be same cost. So A plus B or B plus A, it will be same cost. That's why dosa plus idli will be the only one way. Other is idli plus chapati. Chapati plus idli or idli plus chapati will be having the same cost. Chapati plus dosa, it will be having the same cost. So this is the way I can pay the bill when I go for paying the bill here. This is the example of combination. This is the example of permutations, like I am having priority of items, and combination is the example here where when I am going to pay the bill here, I will be doing only selection, not arranging here. See, permutation, I given if I have available three elements are there. I have three elements are available here, A, B, C. The number of ways of selecting here all three items. For the first position is A, B, C, B, C and C. So this is nothing but 3 into 2 into 1. This is nothing but 6 ways of arranging the given elements. Yes, this is taking all three elements. Suppose in the ABC, if I want to do only two elements arrangement, for the first priority I can pick up any of the three elements. Then after two elements, here also 3 into 2 how much? 6 ways. Here for the last thing, I have only one element selection with it. So combination or permutation, both will give the same result for this. So I hope everyone is clear with what is the meaning of permutation. So now we can see some basic example on it. Here you can look at the vehicle number here British Columbia something like F2056.
मतलब
Here
वो ही नहीं
these
होना चाहिए
2056
पूछना इधर
4
आके
elements can be how I can
मजाक ही
arrange.
पूछना है उन्हें
So
तुम
for the
जॉब करना
first
चाह रही
position here I can select any of the one digits here, nothing but 4 chances. So next will be 0, 5, 6, 3 chances. Next will be 5, 6, 2 chances. So 4 into 3 into 2 into 1,
नाल
which
दफा
will
ये
be
और तन के मैं
24 ways. Combination. Combination means the number of ways of selecting. So for the 3 elements, how I can select all 3 elements means only one way. See, if I have A, B, C is there. If I want to pick up all 3 elements means that is nothing but 3C3, that will be only one way.
More.
So generally in the combination we need to remember the formula part. NCR. NCR means n factorial by r factorial into n minus r factorial. Similarly, if I want to select 2 items from the available 3 items means this will be 3C2. So the formula will be 3 factorial by 2 factorial into 1 factorial, that will be giving 3 ways. So remember 3C2 and other is selecting one element 3C1. So 3C2 and 3C1 both are same because why? If I am selecting 2 elements, we are leaving the one element, that's why 3C2 and 3C1 both are same. Otherwise the formula is NCR is equal to NC n minus R. This is the formula we need to remember. So 3 factorial by, if you do like this also, you will be getting 3 ways. So 3C2 is equal to 3C1. So please remember NCR is equal to NC n minus R. If you do more number of problems, you will be understanding the combination formula, how to approach. So here I have 3 colored balls are there. I want to pick up the balls here. So picking up the balls here, order doesn't matter. Selecting the balls here, order doesn't matter here. So that's why answer is, so combination is nothing but picking up a balls from the box. So that is nothing but picking up 2 balls or 1 ball. Yes? Only selection. So permutation means, remember, selection plus order. Combination means only selection. Here how many ways can Alex, Betty and Chris get photographed? So here I have ABC are there. So this ABC, how can be photographed means, here many possibilities are there. ABC, ACB, BAC, BCA, CAB, CBA. So many ways are there. So generally what is the first thing? For the first position I can select any one of them. Next position I can select any two of them. So answer is 3 into 21, how much? 6 ways. You can see the explanation on the left side. This is nothing but human methodology, how I can approach like step by step. I can write down all the elements like this. Otherwise I can use the formula on the right side here. That is 3 into 21. That is 6 ways. So in a if any 2 Alex and Betty and Chris are to be photographed, how many ways they can be photographed? Guys, I am leaving it to you. Try this model. Pass the button, play button and stop and do this. I am expecting answers from you. Guys, the methodology is simple here. For the first position, I can select any of the 3 people here. So 3 ways. Next place 2 ways. So 3 into 6 ways. Otherwise general method here. General method will never do. when the numbers are very big. Yes. In how many ways can 3 out of 4 friends are to be photographed? So I need to say photograph should be happen only 3 people among the 4 people. How I can get here? So answer is for the first question 4 ways, next question 3 ways, 2 ways, total is 24 ways here. Guys, I hope everyone can see the thing here. So here I consider A, B, C, D are the friends. For the first question I can select any one of them. So next places it will be decreasing order. So that's why the answer is 4 into 3 into 2, 24 ways. How many 3-digit combination codes with digits 1, 2, 3 are possible for a lock? Guys, again same thing, pass the button and try to do this. Yes, now. So guys, remember for a lock, I don't have any restriction here. For the first place I have 1, 2, 3, second place 1, 2, 3, last place 1, 2, 3. So total number of ways is how much here? 3 into 3 into 3. So it will be how much? 27 ways. This is the question for you. Try this model. How many 3-digit passwords are possible with the digits 0 to 9? When I'm asking 3-digit passcode, I can use 0 to 9 here. How many numbers? 10 numbers. 10 into 10 into 10, it will be how much? 1000 ways. Yes. In how many ways Alex, Betty and Chris get seated in a row? So guys, general example. What the answer should be? For the first question 3, 2, 1. So answer will be how much? 6 ways. What about the next thing here? Circular. By circular, how I can approach? Circular table. Any answers how to approach circular table here? Guys, remember when I need to arrange n people in circular order, the number of ways of arranging is how much here? n minus 1 factorial ways. Suppose if I have 3 people are there, guys, if I have 3 people are there, so I can arrange them how many ways? I can arrange them how many ways here? 3 people are there, Alex, Betty and Chris. So 3 people means what is the answer should be here? 3 minus 1 factorial, that's why 2 factorial ways. The explanation, if you observe here, I don't have any left and right positions. So that's why BAC is same as look at here, BAC is same as ACB or same as CBA. So that's why it is same here. And other is, if I consider only cyclic and other is, so guys look at here. So for this I need to fix the one position first here. Then only I can arrange the remaining people here. So when n people are there, first of all we need to fix the first position, then only we can go for the remaining arrangements here. So always remember, when n people are there, the number of ways of arranging the people in circular order, so it should be n minus 1 factorial ways. Yes. In how many ways can two balls out of three balls, red, green, and black, be selected? Guys, I'm selecting any two balls from the given three balls. It is nothing but 3C2. So 3C2 means I told you NCR equal to NC n minus R. So 3C2 is equal to 3C1, which is 3 here. So guys, generally 3C2 means, remember, two elements in descending order divided by 2 into 1, that is nothing but 3 ways. Suppose 5C3 means 3 elements in descending order, 5 into 4 into 3 by 3 into 2 into 1. It should be 10 ways. So 5C3 same as 5C2 means 2 elements in descending order divided by 2 into 1, which will be 10 ways. So 5C3 and 5C2 both are same here. Yes. So generally I can theoretically I can do like this: RB, RG, BG here, red, black, red, green, black, green. In how many ways 4 out of 6 balls can be drawn from my urn? So guys, I need to pick up 4 balls from the available 6 balls. So answer will be, the answer will be, how we can do this? Answer will be 6C4. So guys, 6C4 means it will be nothing but 6C2. 6 into 5 by 2 into 1, which will be 15 ways. Guys, I hope you can see that 6C4 and 6C2 both are having the same value. Yes, on how many ways can 5 out of 7 balls be drawn from an urn? So remember 7C5 means, remember, I can write as 7C2. So what the answer should be? 7 into 6 by 2 into 1, which will be how much? 21 ways. Yes. So guys, up to now we discussed everything. So please look on this. In how many ways? First question here. In how many ways can 4 out of 6 elements be seated on a row? So I have 4 ways available here. So 6 for the first question, 6, 5, 4, 3. Yes. In how many ways can 12 out of 14 can be selected? So answer is 14C12, which is same as 14C2. So next question, look at here. In how many ways can 5 different color balls be arranged in a row to show distinguishable pattern? So distinguished pattern means, remember the arrangements here. So 5 should be arranged here. So it should be 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1, which will be 120 ways here. So in how many ways can 5 different color balls be arranged around a circular to show the distinct pattern here? Circular means, I told you, n minus n factorial. So first of all we need to fix the one position here. So 4 factorial here. So in how many ways can 2 out of 6 players be selected for a team? So 6C2. In how many ways all players can be selected from the 6 players? So 6C6 or 6C0, both will give the answer is 1 here. Yes. Guys, up to now we never seen this kind of problems here. So we will be discussing now. In how many words with or without meaning can be formed out of the word Mississippi? Mississippi means, look at here, how many letters are there and how many unique are there. M is having only one letter. I is repeated how many times? 4 times here. S is repeated how many times? 4 times. P is repeated how many times? 2 times here. So anything else we missed out, check it. So answer will be 11 factorial by 4 factorial into 4 factorial into 2 factorial, because the repeated thing should be coming in the down here. So please remember 11 factorial by 4 factorial into 4 factorial into 2 factorial. So guys, you can see right side one example of I here. I means generally arranging only 3 ways, not 6 ways here, because 2 letters are same. That's why we are not doing that. So that's why answer is 3 ways here. Yes, how many ways, how many 4-digit even numbers can be formed by using the digits 0 to 9? Repetition is allowed. 4-digit even numbers. 4-digit even numbers. What is the meaning of 4-digit even numbers? The ending digit should be 0, 2, 4, 6, 8. So how to approach this kind of models here? 4-digit even numbers. So here I know that it will end with only 0, 2, 4, 6, 8 here. So 5 chances. What about the numbers here? I can pick up, I can do here 1 to 9. Why 1 to 9 here? 0 will not come here. So 9 chances. On repetition allowed means I can use 0 to 9 here. Yes, here also I can use 0 to 9 here. So answer will be 9 into 10 into 10 into 5 here. So answer is 4500. Guys, I hope everyone can see the explanation here in a detailed manner, where first place I can use 1 to 9 and last place I can use 0, 2, 4, 6, 8. All places 5 chances there, and the middle digits I can use repetition allotments, I can use n number of times here. So that's the answer is 9 into 10 into 10 into 5. Yes. In how many ways can 3 out of 11 players of a team be selected if the captain must be included in the selection? So guys, in how many ways can 3 out of 11 players to be selected and captain must be included in the selection? When captain is included, we are doing the selection for still how many people? 2 or 3? Only 2 people from the available 10 people, because already one captain has been chosen there. So remaining I left with only 10 people there. So answer is 10C2, right? So guys, generally 11 players are there. In the 11 players, I am already choosing captain here. Remaining I left with 10 people here. And remember, one person already selected means I left with only 2 people. So answer is 10C2, which will be 10 into 9 by 2 into 1, which will be 45 ways. Yes. If there are 4 boys and 3 girls, in how many ways can a team of 2 be formed such that there is either both are boys or both are girls in the team here? So remember, here we need to have either 2 boys or 2 girls here. So how I can do this kind of models here? So nothing but here the logic is 2 boys I need to have, or 2 girls should be there. So the number of ways of selecting 2 boys from the 4 boys is 4C2 plus 3C2. So final answer is 6 plus 3, which will be 9 ways. Yes. If there are 4 boys and 3 girls, how many ways can a team of 4 be formed such that there are must be 2 boys and 2 girls should be there? When we mentioned and here, and is there means it will be multiplication. So it will be 4C2 into 3C2. So answer is 6 into 3, which will be 18 ways. Yes. In how many ways can a man choose 2 trousers and 3 shirts out of 3 trousers and 4 shirts here. So I'm selecting 2 trousers from the available 3 trousers. So how I can do the selection here? 3C2. From the 4 shirts, I need to pick up any 3 shirts here. So answer is 4C3. So final answer is 3C1 into 4C1. So 3 into 4, 12 ways. Yes. Now we can see the GMAT models, how they are asking here. 4-digit numbers are formed by using the digits 3, 4, 8 and 9. Repetition of digits is allowed. How many of these numbers would be even?
Yeah.
So what the answer should be? Here 3, 4, 8, 9. And to get last digit should be 4 and 8. Here remaining is 3, 4, 8, 9. Here also 3, 4, 8, 9. Here also 3, 4, 8, 9. So final answer is how much here? 4 into 4 into 2, which will be 128 ways.
शादीशुदा होने के बाद भाई की कंडीशन स्टेटस है कैप्शन है शादीशुदा के बाद भाई की कंडीशन
नहीं वो नहीं लानी मैं कहना ये जेड़ा ना बेचारा घरेलू मसाइल की वजह तो नहीं.
How many different license numbers can be allotted by using the 3 letters and 3 digits? All the letters and all the digits must appear together, and the repetition of the letters and digits is allowed also here. So guys, here the question is asking letters should be together. Similarly, the digits should be together here. So letters L1, L2, L3 should be together, as well as digits D1, D2, D3 should be together. So how many ways we can arrange? He did not mention first priority should be only letters, or it can be did not mention first priority is digits here. So the possibilities are it can be letters, after that digits can happen, or it can be the digits D1, D2, D3 followed by the letters also possibility here, L1, L2, L3 here. So letters means I have 26 letters are there. So 26 into 26 into 26 multiply with digits. Remember 0 to 9 I have 10 numbers are there. So 10 into 10 into 10. So which will be 26 cube into 10 cube here. Similarly, what is the other way here? Digits can happen 0 to 9, again 10 times 10 times 10 here. Why it is 10 times 10 times 10 means it will be repetition allowed. So letters alphabets again 26 letters we have 26, 26, 26. So answer will be 26 cube into 10 cube here. So the final answer will be 2 into 26 cube into 10 cube. So answer is D here. So you can see the meaning here, letters or digits or letters. The possibilities is nothing but 2 into 26 cube into 10 cube. So that's the answer is D here. Yes. How many 5-digit numbers can be formed containing exactly 1, 3 and other digits can be repeated? So remember only one thing you have to understand here, 3 will come only once in 5 numbers. It is not repeated at all. So it should occur only one time. So how the things will be there? So what are the possibilities of getting 3? So if I consider 3 in the first place, I have 4 places are left out. Similarly, if I consider 3 in the second place, I have again 3 places and first place left out here. So here like this. So I am writing all the possibilities of occupying places of 3 here. So otherwise nothing but here the last digit can be 3 here. So here if I take 3 as the first place, I don't have restriction for other numbers. So remaining other numbers except 3, 0 to 9, any number I can take, that is nothing but 9 possibilities. Generally 0 to 9 I have 10 possibilities are there. but 3 will not come. So that's why it will be nothing but 9 into 9 into 9. So which will be 9 power 4 here. So similarly, if I fill the 3 in the second place here, I need 5-digit number. So 0 will not come and 3 will not come. So except 0 and 3, I can take any other possibilities. So 1, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. So each is nothing but here I have 8 possibilities, and remaining I don't have any restriction here. I can take 9 times here. So it is nothing but 8 into 9 cube. Same thing here, 8 chances, 9 chances, 9 chances, 9 chances. So again 8 into 9 cube here. Same thing will be followed here. So nothing but 8 into 9 cube. Here also same cases will be getting 8 into 9 cube. So final answer will be nothing but 9 power 4 plus 4 times the value, that is 8 times 9 cube is repeated. So answer is here E. You can see the clear-cut information here in this. Next, there are 8 different locks with exactly one key for each lock. All the keys have been mixed up. What is the maximum number of trials needed to determine which key belongs to which lock? He is not asking to open the lock. He was asking how many attempts or how many trials I will do to confirm the key, which key belongs to. So remember, I have lockers are there. I am naming it as L1, L2, L3, L4, L5, L6, L7, L8 here. So lockers, nothing but 8 locks are there here, and followed by I have here 8 keys are there. So remember, I will try only 7 times, because if I try next time I can open the lock. So maximum number of I can try here is 7 trials, because next trial we can open here. So 7 trials and 1 successful attempt, but it is not required because he is asking how many trials. But it can be maximum trials, it is 7. Here also it can be 6 trials.
He's asking how many
Because
trials.
if I am trying
But
with
it can be
K2, K3 something, K4 up to so on, K8 here, these are the maximum number of trials I am trying. If 7 trials are done here, I am not opening, means the 8th key is nothing but confirmed key. So these are the maximum number of trials. So 7 trials, 6 trials, and it will be 5 trials, so on, 4 trials, 3 trials, 2, 1, and last key will be the confirm for the next key. So it is nothing but the maximum number of trials a person can make is nothing but 7 plus 6 plus 5 plus 4 plus 3 plus 2 plus 1 here, which will be 28. So answer is B here. Here the outcome, so you need to understand here how to write the outcome here. Captain of a team can select only n players out of 1 players available. So the total number of ways he can select the players is given here, 126. So selection is happening here. So this will be nothing but 2n plus 1. In that he is selecting only n players. So which is equal to how much here? 126 here. So 2n plus 1 Cn is equal to 126. The problem is asking for what is the value of n here. So I'll try to go with the value of n is 2 here. If I take n value 2 here, that will become 2n plus 1 is 5. So 5C2 is how much? 10 is the value. So similarly, if I try with n value 3 here, so n value if I take 3 here, 2 into 3 plus 1. So 7C3. So 7C3 means 7 into 6 into 5 by 3 into 2 into 1, which will be 35. So similarly, if I go with the other value, n value 4 here. So if I go with n value 4 here, 9C4. 9C4 means 9 into 8 into 7 into 6 by 4 into 3 into 2 into 1 here. So try to cancel what are the possibilities I can cancel here. So 9 into 7 into 2, which will be how much? 126 ways. So answer is nothing but 126 ways we are getting for n value 4 here. So that's why answer is n is equal to 4 is the answer. Yes. A polygon of 8 equal sides are there. How many different triangles can be drawn by using the vertices of the polygon as the vertices of the triangle? So polygon have 8 equal sides are there. So I have 8 points are there. So from the 8 points I need to select any 3 points to get the triangle. So I have polygon like this. I am forming here by using the 8 points. We will be getting the 8 sides here. In that, the question is asking for how many triangles can be formed in this. For forming a triangle, we require 3 points here. So the number of ways I can do it is nothing but 8C3. So which will be 8 into 7 into 6 by 3 into 2 into 1. So which will be how much here? 56. Yes. A puzzle can be solved by choosing the one cube from the puzzle box 1 containing 10 cubes. So from the 10 cubes we need to select any of the one cube. And similarly from the 2 cubes I need to select from the puzzle box 2 from the 5 cubes here. So how many ways I can get the puzzle can be solved? So first of all, from the 10 cubes I can select any one of the cube, that is nothing but 10C1. So similarly 2 cubes I can select from the available 5 cubes here, so which will be 5C2 here. So nothing but 10C1 is 10 only, 5C2 is 10 here. The final answer is 100 here. So answer is C. 5C2 value, how I got derived means 5C2 is nothing but 5 into 4 by 2 into 1, which will be 10 ways. How many numbers less than 1000 can be formed out of the digits 3, 4, 5 and 6 here? The options are given here: 16, 64, 84, 128, 340. So from the how many numbers less than 1000? So I need to select less than 1000 means it should be what number should be? It can be a 3-digit number, or it can be a 2-digit number, or it can be a single-digit number. So 3-digit numbers, what are the possibilities of getting by using only 3, 4, 5, 6? So because from the available 3, 4, 5, 6 I can select any one of the value 4. So again 3, 4, 5, 6 here. So 3, 4, 5, 6 here. So nothing but 4 into 4 into 4. That is nothing but 64 ways. So similarly here 3, 4, 5, 6 same cases. That is nothing but 4 into 4. That is nothing but 16 here. Again here I have 4 outcomes are there. So 4 ways here. So which is nothing but 64 plus 16 plus 4. Final answer will be 84 is the answer. how many two-member teams can be formed from 5 individuals, provided that two specific individuals
Want to get into
together
software
must not
development,
be in
data
the
analytics,
team
or
here.
IT and security?
So
Well, do yourself a
let us
favor
assume
and grab.
तो दोस्तों आज मेरे पास दो सेटअप है
we have
जिसके थ्रू हम लाइव जाते
5
हैं।
people
यूजुअली लोग
A,
मोबाइल
B,
से भी लाइव
C,
चले जाते हैं, बटन दबाया लाइव चले गए,
A, B,
लेकिन मैं
C,
थोड़ा
D,
आपको अच्छी
E.
टेक्नोलॉजी सिखाना चाहता हूँ
So
जिससे
in
आप आगे
that I don't
बहुत
want
सारे
to
यूट्यूबर्स
like
सीख
A and
पाएंगे।
B
आइए
together.
सबसे पहला दिखाता हूँ कि आप अपने
Apart from that, how many other ways can be formed here? So the possibilities are AC, AD, AE, and remember BC, BD, BE, and any other chances the question it is asking for them. So any other possibilities? CD, DE, CE. So total how many ways? 9 ways. But if I given 10 individuals, so that time we can't approach like that. The logic is simple here. So 5 CT is the total number of ways of forming two-member teams. In that which they don't want the individual members together, that should be subtracted. So it will be nothing but 5 CT value is 10 here. 10 minus 1 is nothing but 9 ways. I hope you can see the explanation here, how we did here. Tenth question. In how many ways can 2 boys and 2 girls be chosen from a class comprising 10 boys and 12 girls? So remember here, I need to choose in how many ways we can choose 2 boys and 2 girls. I need to select 2 boys and 2 girls from the available 10 boys and 12 girls. How many ways it can happen here? The question is asking here. From the available 10 boys, I can select any 2 boys here. That is nothing but 10C2. And remember here, from the available 12 girls, I can select any 2 girls here. That is nothing but 12C2. So 10C2 value will be 45. 10 into 9 by 2 into 1, which will be 45 here. So similarly 12C2. 12C2 means how much the value should be? 45 into 6 into 11. So it should be a multiple of 11. So we have 2 options are there that are multiples of 11. So 6 into 45, which will be how much here? 270. 270 into 11, that will be nothing but 2970. So answer is D here. How many ways 5 letters codes can be formed out of letters C, K, M, T and U such that no code start with MUC? So I don't want any code that start with MUC. From the first of all, how many 5 letters codes are possible by using the repetition of letters? So what is your answer should be? So I have 5 letter code is there. So I can select CKMTU, CKMTU like this. So nothing but the number of ways of forming is nothing but 5 power 5 here. Because for every digit I can use 5 ways here. So that's why it is nothing but 5 to the power of 5 here. So other is what I need to remove here. I need to remove the cases that are MUC ending with 2 digits, that should be removed here. So how many ways I can do this? Again here 5 ways, again 5 ways. So answer should be 5 power 5 minus 5 squared. So answer is D. A criminal speaks either the truth or the lie for each of the 3 questions. For us to know the fact, he must speak the truth for every question. In how many ways he can hide the truth? So how many ways he can hide the truth? The question is asking for that. First of all, telling the truth is only one case that can happen. What is the one case can happen? That is nothing but you need to tell in each of the time, in each of the case you need to speak only truth here. This is nothing but only one way. And remember, generally for every question, the possibilities of speaking is nothing but true or false here, true or false here, nothing but 2 into 2 here, that is nothing but 2q. From that, I need to remove the case that he is speaking all the way truth here, that is nothing but 7 ways. Otherwise, if you want to write down the information like this, it will be nothing but total number of ways of writing true or false is nothing but 8 ways. In that, I need to remove the case that is truth case. So that is nothing but I can see here 7 ways. How many distinct words with or without meaning can be formed by using the letters of the word appealing? In the appealing, A is repeated how many times here? 2 times. P is repeated how many times? 2 times. So any other letters are repeated or not? We need to check it here. So A is repeated 2 times, P is repeated 2 times. So nothing else is repeated here. So total how many letters are there? So total is 9 letters in this. So 9 factorial by. Which are repeating letters should be divided here. That's why it is nothing but 9 factorial divided by 2 factorial, 2 factorial. So answer is A here. Yes, for the word appealing, how many words will have L and G together in any order? L and G together any order here. So, but remember L and G should be together and remaining letters A, P, P, E, A, I, N. So first of all, look at the things. I know that L and G together in this box I can arrange 2 factorial ways I can arrange here. And remember, this is a 1 unit. Remaining how many units are there? 6, 7, 8 here. So 8 factorial by 2 factorial into 2 factorial, because A is repeated 2 times, P is repeated 2 times. So that's why 8 factorial by 2 factorial, 2 factorial. If I cancel one of the 2 factorial, so the final answer I have left is nothing but 8 factorial by 2 factorial, which is nothing but B here. Yes, next question here. For the word appealing, how many words are possible when all the vowels are together? When all the vowels are together, meaning is nothing but A are the vowels. Along with that, we have E, I are the remaining things. So A, E, I. Remaining left with P, P here, and other is here L, N, G. P, and other is remaining L and G. So remember, the number of ways of arranging this is nothing but 6 factorial by, because I need to consider these are 6 units in this. So 6 factorial by, how many p's are repeated? 2 p's are repeated. And within the box, how many letters are there? 4 letters are there. 4 factorial by, how many repeated here? 2 a's are repeated here. So final answer will be, it should be multiple of 5. So answer is only 4320. Otherwise I can go further. 360 into, how much is the value? 12. So 36, 72, 2 zeros. So final answer is 4320. A man invites his P number of friends to a party. Q number of friends did not turn up to the party here. How many ways can 5-member teams can be formed? So the question is asking for the value of NC5, but N is what here? So guys, remember here people he invited, in that Q members did not turn up. When did not turn up here, the number of people present is nothing but P minus Q. In that, how many ways I can form 5-member teams in this? P minus Q C5 ways I can form 5-member teams can be formed here. So other thing is what here? So here, other than that, what is next thing given here? Here we have two statements are given here. What is the statement 1 is talking about? There had been too few members less present in the party. Then it would have been. How many teams are possible here? 56 number or 5-member teams are possible here. So nothing but the value is something here. Let us assume KC5 is the value. Here you mentioned this is nothing but 56. This K is what here? This K is nothing but P minus Q minus 2. So KC5 possibilities, when I will get 56. KC5 value when I will get 56. The possibility should be only 8C5. So 8C5 is nothing but 8C3. That is equal to how much? 56. So K is how much here? 8. When K is 8 here, P minus Q minus 2 is 8 here. So P minus Q is how much? 10. So P minus Q is 10 means how many teams are possible here? 10C5 teams are possible. This is I can conclude my information from the statement 1 here. So answer should be either A can be the possibility or it can be the D possibility. So B, C, E are eliminated because statement 1 is sufficient, means either answer should be statement 1 is sufficient or statement 2 alone is sufficient. So D stands for each statement alone is sufficient. So we need to go with B also. If I go with the B part, nothing but statement 2 here. So I know that P minus Q5 is C5 is the value I need to figure out. But I already know that P minus Q is how much? 10. So 10C5 is the value I need to figure out here. So that is also I can figure out. So statement 2 is also I can conclude the answer because I already know P is equal to Q plus 10 means P minus Q is will be 10 here. So from that I will be getting 10C5. So answer I can answer either from A or B here. That's why answer is D here statement. Yeah, each statement alone is sufficient. Four-digit even numbers are formed using the digits P, Q, R and S. If none of the digits are equal to 0, repetition of the digits is allowed. How many of these numbers would be even? In the 4-digit numbers, how many are even numbers are there? So statement 1 is talking about there are only exactly 2 even numbers in the given values of P, Q, R, S. So the options I can write it is nothing but A, B, C, D, E here. So first of all consider statement 1 here. 1 is what it's saying here, there are exactly 2 even digits among the given values of P, Q, R, S. So we can check it whether statement 1 is sufficient or not. So repetition is allowed. In that the question is asking for how many even numbers are possible. So outcomes here, the possibilities are for the first position is P, Q, R, S, P, Q, R, S, P, Q, R, S. But in the last position, I know that only 2 numbers are even in this. So the outcome should be 4 into 4 into 4 into 2 here. That will be nothing but 128 ways. So I am able to get the answer that 128 even numbers are there. So I am able to get the answer from statement 1 means either answer should be A or D here. So I can straight away cancel B, C, E here. So statement 2, whether we are able to say the answer or not. P plus Q is equal to R plus S. What is the meaning of P plus Q is equal to R plus S means? So to understand here, this possibility should be either even and odd, or it can be even, odd, even, or many possibilities are there, or any other possibilities means even equal to even plus even. So here we are getting multiple answers. Multiple answers means if I consider all of them are even numbers, then it will be nothing but 4 power 4 will be the answer. If I consider two of them are even numbers, so or all of them are odd numbers, then it will be 0 or a different answer we are getting here. So that's why I'm not able to get the answer from the B here. So answer is only A.